What is that? I mean, you would assume that it's a dog in a doghouse, but if you've seen my horse, you'd know that there's really no predicting what that could be. What's up, guys? Welcome back to West of Loathing. That game with many cowboys, but only one true cow puncher, Steve McButtnutter, was heading out west to make a name for himself with his drop-dead sexy sidekick, Susie. Say what you will about her personality, but you gotta admit, she's got curves in all the right places. Steve, what have I said about cooter sniffing? We've been over this, okay? The people around here don't appreciate that. We've got business in Dirtwater. We made our way back to this desert paradise because everyone outside of town is getting harassed by bandits. Like, everywhere I go, there's people getting abducted, there's people getting beat up. I'm really curious if the local law enforcement has got their thumb up their ass or their entire fist. And I can't find a sheriff's station, so I'm guessing the jail might have some answers. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. There's the answer to my question. You know what, where some hear incompetence, Steve hears opportunity. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Actually, every day of my life up until yesterday, I spent on a turnip farm. You're like the third woman I've ever spoken to. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? Oh, I just assumed that you just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, she snorts, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry? It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Okay, well, you need any help until you find a new sheriff? I just figured that something would be better than nothing. I'm out there whooping bandit ass every day. I might as well get paid for it. Oh, sure, you know, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody who needed some justice. I'm not great with a gun. I can punch. You can ask all those tender cows out there. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right respectively. Oh, was it something I said? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna assume that she was rearranging something in her desk and not like two-hand pounding on the meat curtains. I just want to check out the wanted posters, I'm sorry. It's a wanted poster. Wanted poster, if accuracy is important. All right then, it says wanted. The House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. That seems slightly more important. You might want to lead with that. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. That's pretty interesting. You wonder if the house is named after him or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yeah, I could always use more meat. Susie and I can get out, it'll be good, we'll bond over it. Oh, we got another poster here. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough? Oh, what? The poster reads, wasted. The Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. That's even more interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after him? I sure do. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and fill up these fully complete cages. I really appreciate that. Big step up from the last place I was at. I mean, they had a sheriff, but he couldn't spell sheriff. They just called it sheriff. If I can make it in that town, then I can make it here. I'll prove it to you. Just you wait. Susie, we've got a job. Let's get out of here. those posters probably should have specified if they wanted these people dead or alive. Like, that's something I need to know before running into these situations. Because we can go to Cavern Canyon and try to arrest people who rob paint and paint hats, or we can go to Desert House and try to arrest people who murder. I was gonna say they're cheapskates, but no, they've killed 2 people already. So there's probably gonna be a fight waiting for us. Yeah, let's go to Desert House. Plus, it's like 2 steps outside of town. What could happen? I swear to God, your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle distance. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that a sheriff might deal with, considering there are undead cows just outside people's backyards. But yeah, okay, I'll approach it, I'll fight it, we'll take it down. Susie loves this. We're just gonna give you the old choppies and fire. Good, great, wonderful. And we leveled up. All right, we got some beef with cow fangs, brass bull ring. And Susie appreciates that. All right, I like it. Let's keep on heading over to Desert House. Oh, what now? As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Oh, Sneaky's my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky's actually my middle name. It's Steve Sneaky McButtonnutter. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, okay, I had weird parents if you couldn't tell. What is that? I mean, you would assume that it's a dog in a doghouse, but if you've seen my horse, you'd know that there's really no predicting what that could be. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Okay, I will say that. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not gonna be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Let's back off for now. Maybe Susie, have you got some input on this? I really don't want to shoot a dog in the face if I can avoid it. Come on, partner, you got anything for me? Looks like these fellers hold up real tight. Unless you want to fight on your hands, you'll have to go in real quiet like. Great, wonderful. All right, well, I don't know if you're the size of a cow. You could be. You'd also be built like a refrigerator, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and weigh my options. Yeah, not able to get past. Well, bring it on then, Poochie. I kind of figured there was a dog in that doghouse, not 3 dudes. Were you guys doing something kinky in there, or is that the house that you've been defaulting on mortgage payments for? Either way, you get the choppies too. Whatcha? Susie, if you would. Oh good, now we've only got 2 shots coming my way. Oh, you see, this is what happens when you run through all your lines of credit. You just pour as dirt. All you can afford are tickle bullets. I don't even feel them. It's just like throwing marbles at my nuts. There we go, you can get the choppies. Beautiful. Susie, you can finish him off for me. Technically, she's the murderer. I've never killed anyone. Thank you. Justice has been served to the old house gang. Got some first aid, a bag of ears and such. Bag of human ear? Oh no. Because I killed them, I need to bring back proof. And I took their ears? And the Desert Gang 6-gun. Hooray! I have a bag of ears in my pocket. Oh, right, just gonna go ahead and check out what's over here. Some random grave, a house that I can't get into. Should I do something with the ears? I'm willing to bet if we stroll up to Cavern Canyon now with a horse that looks like he's been huffing pain out of a bag for a week and a bag of ears on our belt, they'll probably just come with us, just keel over, surrender, maybe. Oh, you spot an old mine on the horizon. Abandoned mines are safe and fun to explore. Something tells me that might be sarcasm. Okay, well, let's go there. Snake Pit Mine. Oh, I have no doubt that this is going to be incredibly safe, and it's an exposed meat vein. Ew. I think I might need to actually find out what this stuff does, and then we can use it. Oh, there is a mine, and it is dark, and it does have something living underneath a pile. Okay, hello? You can see a snake coiled up in this little hole. Whoa, let's murder it! Little hole? Again, I don't really understand how the 7'2" snakes are just hanging out and people are like, oh no, it's not gonna harm you, I'm sure. It's just as afraid of you as you are of it. Cool snake skin. Nice. Some meat. Decent. We can dig through this. More meat. I like it. Was this a snake bathroom? Why does it smell? There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole. All right. What exactly is a smoking snake? Oh, you shouldn't smoke, snake. That's gonna cut years off your life. Kinda like that bullet. You really smoked that snake. Thank you. I mean, you didn't smoke it like you'd smoke a cheroot. You just smoked it figurative. Okay, yeah, thank you for explaining the joke, jackass. I'll be on my way now. Is there anything good down here? Anything useful? Mining supplies. Okay, we got a thermos of spiked coffee, sulfur match dynamite. Interesting. Anything? Oh, yep, den full of snake eggs. Should I mess with their babies? I'm gonna mess with their babies. This feels like a dick move, but at the same time, let's just give these the smushies. Oh, okay, they're hatching, and they're like regular snake size. So the babies come out being like a foot long, and then they eventually grow to be like NBA sized. Don't bite me in the dick, come on. Why does everyone go for the dick? Literally everyone in the West, they're like, oh yeah, Steve McButtnutter, hit him right between the legs. Stupid snakes. Fine, you want some saber? You can have some saber. I should try the gun out at some point. It's just because I'm a cow puncher that I'm good at melee, so I want to do it. Am I leveling up again? Mysticality leveled up? Okay, we got meat, hooray. I'm really curious about this. Can we pick up a pickaxe? Nice. So now we can actually mine the meat veins. Unrefined meat nugget and some meat. That's the good stuff. Okay, well this was a relatively safe and prosperous adventure. Maybe they weren't being completely sarcastic. I'm equipped to fight giant snakes though, so it doesn't really count. Was there another vein back here? Yeah, we'll go ahead and mine that. I'll be back for this stuff eventually. Just make a mental note. I just need to learn a little bit. Right now, we need to head to Cavern Canyon. Hopefully without any stops. Oh no, we noticed some burnt vegetation. Oh, there's a hellcalf. Okay, let's track it down and then tack it down. I totally know what I'm talking about. Choppies. Bullets. That was just a regular cow, but it could have turned evil at any moment. You have no idea. I got tainted milk. Tainted by all the lead that we put into it. Extra thick leather. Nice. Okay, well, let's just mosey on. Danger! Spider! Is that warning me of the spider, or is there a danger spider? Susie, any ideas? Danger! Spider! One of us better watch the horses. Horses? Are you confusing Mr. Hands for multiple horses? I know he's got probably multiple personalities, but they ain't gonna do as much good drug off into a hole somewhere. All right, well, if I need you, I'll shout and then probably get cocooned. This cave door has been boarded up. Not for long. Hello? Oh good, the danger spider door. What? Kinda questioning my decisions right now. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Hello? Oh, tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Oh great, the spider got out without my help. Well then, that's mildly concerning. What do we have here? Hideout? You can see the gang on the other side of the big pile of junk, but you're not gonna be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to your way through it. Okay, I don't like the fact that I'm sneaking all of a sudden. Is there something I'm sneaking from? Perhaps something large with multiple legs? I'm just gonna rub my face up against the corner. Okay, let's go update Susie, perhaps. It was literally 2 entrances. How did I get turned around in here? What is this? I thought this was the way out. This crate has weapons scrawled on it in black paint. All right, you dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. All right, we got a fancy knife. Not too bad. Is there anything else of interest for me to tippy-toe on? You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and get some medicine. Oh, you should leave right now before that spider eats you. No, I'm not afraid, no spider. Oh, I could only choose one. Booze, medicine, or weapons. But now the spider's pissed. Come on, spider, don't be like that. All right, that's the way out. Okay, Susie found the danger spider. And I got myself a knife. Was it even a good knife? Oh yeah, it's a real good knife. Not only does it give us 3 moxie, but it does significantly more damage than our old beat up saber. So let's equip that and we're good to go. Let's see if we can find this gang. They should be around here somewhere, maybe behind door number 3. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's no more skittering, then silence. Okay. Oh, I don't suppose you're the painting hat gang, are you? The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. I'm not gonna do anything just yet. I'm not really looking to interrupt anybody's dinner. We got a danger kitchen and a danger bar. Ooh, just gonna help myself. Empty bottles, of course. Well, now you guys deserve to go to prison. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. What is this? Oh, he had a jaw harp in his pocket. All right, now we can play a little music, interesting. Oh, we got some bottles. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, cheap wine. Don't mind if I do. All right, now I feel less bad. I don't suppose they have some food I can rob too. You guys still good? I know your food, but I'm looking for your food. Hello there. You looking for trouble? Because I got a new knife for stabbing. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Steve, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks looking for those stripy-hatted idiots. Oh, looking for those stripy-hatted idiots. I was gonna say, if you're looking for them, they chained you up, you're a bit of an idiot. That sounds awful. Oh, you wanna know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. Okay, aren't you a cook? Did I miss something? How's that the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. That's rough and stupid of them. I can see why they got cocooned. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat ideas? You promise not to steal my idea, right? Oh yeah, I promise. I totally didn't head out west to make a fortune. I didn't say that at the beginning, don't you worry. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. I already know where this is going. I can already tell you right now. I could see the joke. Oh my god. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of pig, maybe even a little raccoon here and there, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Uh-huh. What do you do with the water, though? What about the water? And the best part, the name? You ready to hear the name? Sure, Doug. Tell me the name, Doug. I call it the Hot Doug. I hate myself. Oh, what do you think? How about the Hot Steve instead? Sound good? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Hot Steve. What does that even mean? Ridiculous. What does Hot Doug mean? Get off of it. Do you want to be rescued or not? Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Oh, well, not that it even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs for just myself. I don't even like the taste of them. Well, oh, okay. I mean, you could set up shop in Dirtwater, I guess. They're all a bunch of idiots. Brilliant! You're a genius, Steve! Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? Don't, please don't. You help him break his chains and leave the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Please tell me he didn't just get grabbed by the spider. We're goods? Assume we're goods. I think he took everything with him. All right, oh, you guys haven't been eaten yet? Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and arrest you. You stack the cocoons in the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder. All right then, and head back to Dirtwater Jail. Let's turn them in. Hello there, you see, I said I would prove myself to you. That the Stripey Hat Gang? What happened to them? Oh, they had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Yeah, groovy. I also have ears. Did you want ears? Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House in the Desert Gang. I'll just take your word for it. Okay, good job. Just 500 Moxie level up, yay. You might want to break him out of there, or like cut him a nose hole or something. They're probably running out of air. It was a long trip back. Oh, that's really funny. I was wondering why there's so many lots available in this town, but it's because I can rescue people, send them back to Dirtwater, and then they'll open up a store or maybe build a house or whatever. This was an empty lot at the beginning of the episode. Hey, how are you, Doug? Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Steve, howdy yourself. Oh, the sign outside. Yeah, I had to change my name. Tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot Doug. What is it? Oh, trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. I think it involves pooping on someone's chest, but I can't be certain. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. Oh, it says hot dog on the sign. I never even realized. It just comes naturally. He gestures at the menu on the wall behind him. Oh yeah, I'll buy something. Maybe we can get an elegant hot dog, a jumbo hot dog, or a saucy dog. Ooh. I don't really want to waste my meat on any of this, to be perfectly honest, Doug. I'm just gonna be on my way. Happy to save you, but at the same time, there's probably more justice to hand out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another wanted poster. Okay, this one is for the Potemkin Gang. Potemkin Gang? What? For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Okay, I don't get what that means. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding in. Wanna go check it out? Yeah, I do, okay? We're gonna go to the Pumpkin's hideout. We're gonna get him, we're gonna bring him back here. Oh, was I supposed to bring the other ones back alive? Right? Because there's a cell for all of the arrests that we can make? Even a ghostly one? Interesting. I may have screwed up there. I don't see how I could have snuck by the dog, though. It's fine, screw it. So we got that one, now we got another wanted poster. Oh, lots of criminals around these parts. This one is for the Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Oh, those two things don't go together well. Last seen headed north towards Old Millinery. All right, I'm interested. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Well, would you like to investigate? Yes, I would. Jesus. Okay, it's added. We're good. We're good to go. Susie, we got more jobs. What were we doing? What was the point of this? Oh, I never even realized there's a store and a post office here. We haven't been in here. I have a lot of meat and I could really spend some. Oh, we got advanced cow punching? Single volume for sprawling encyclopedia of cow punching knowledge. Yes, please. So what exactly is this book gonna teach me about bovine fisting? There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use, gives bull stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick, gives brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. It probably impresses Susie while I'm at it. There's a complex pronunciation guide by a linguist. Maybe I should just get this one right away because apparently I need it. Who was raised by cows, gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all of your opponents. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know, like normally I would just go for the AoE damage, but these fights have been real easy. I'm kind of thinking if we face off against a boss, would I want more health or would I want to be able to reduce their muscle? Probably more health, right? Plus I could have like chiseled abs, you could create cheese on them? Does cheese exist? Susie can swoon over them. That's all that matters. I'm gonna get brawny. I'm gonna be a real tough boy. You read the book while doing 10,000 sit-ups. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Damn right I do. All right, Susie, are you proud? Look at my muscles. So we could head to Fort Alldead to try to figure out what happened to that fort we were in last time. It was ransacked and abandoned. We could get the Potemkin gang or the old millinery. I kind of want to go to Butterfield Ranch. This is where Susie wants to go. Let's try to appease her a little bit. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. If only there was a sheriff protecting these parts. Let's look through their crap, I guess. I got another advanced cow punching book. Nice. I'm gonna learn all the cow punching. Just a moment, sir. I've got some reading to do. Let's just read this real quick. Oh, even more abilities. Nice. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. There's a chapter about situational awareness, and it's important when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. I don't know what AP even means. There's a complex pronunciation guide, linguist, menacing moo. Okay, yeah, I got it. I want to go with the goring. If I can attack an entire row, if it's my regular attack, that's a lot of damage. That's like triple damage, right? That sounds amazing. Should we try it out against you? Are you cool? You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay then, I mean, it's just one cow. Let's, oh no, it's only 5 damage for each of them, which isn't great considering this knife now does 15, 17, okay, oh. Okay, it's a tough old broad, ow, okay, maybe we can use some meat up, there we go, we'll use our AP, I see, and then, we'll give him the choppies for 21. Susie, what if you actually built your cover for me? Is that a thing? We've never done this before. You like super handy. Oh, and now she's gonna get hit in the cooter. Okay, can you maybe not? I'm like trying to get in there, come on. Give him a hit, and a shot, and you're done. Freaking cows, man, why are they so evil? I keep leveling up. I got roasted cow tongue, extra thick leather. Is banished. Yeah, Susie carves another notch in her rifle. She loves it. Susie's becoming stronger. Okay, that's the good stuff. Guess we can explore now. There's a rope tied to a fence post here. Mine. Got a length of rope. Check in here. Needle. I like it. Any survivors? Hello? Oh, we might actually have survivors. We've never seen somewhere that's actually, like, still standing. Something buried in the smoldering embers. Red hot poker. Ow, ow, ow! Does that do a whole bunch of damage? 6 to 9, but it deals hot damage instead of physical. Interesting. I don't know if that's what I nearly want right now, but you can check in the pooper. You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name, Curly. Curly Butterfield, the legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Yeah, let's get in real deep. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse because once you open the door, you find a map scratched on the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch labeled Coal Ridge. There's an inset map of the mine itself with a big X scrawled between 3 strange triangles. Okay, sure, I'm curious. I'm also gonna churn myself some butter. Some infernal butter. All right, Susie, could we, oh, I may have approached something I should, I'm gonna walk away, I'm walking away, Susie! Of course Susie wouldn't be interested in my whimpering, and I can't get into the barn without lockpicking too, so I guess I'm just gonna have to pick a fight with whatever these are? There are still an effectively infinite number of ungulates here. Okay. I don't know what that means. Choppies? Oh, knife does a whole lot. Oh yeah, Susie leveling up is just perfect. I got Menduo Geode. Susie carves another notch in her rifle. There's still a whole bunch of them. Effectively infinite. So, Can I just keep doing this and leveling up? But there can't be infinite, otherwise I'm gonna get real overpowered real quick. I see how this is working now. The more of them I kill, the more show up. But unfortunately for them, I'm not afraid of no cows. Susie, please spin it, thank you. Oh. All right, they have some kind of demonic cow farts that hurts a little bit. At least they go for my head rather than my junk. That's mildly appreciated. Kaboom! Susie is so strong against cows. She hates them so much. I don't even know what happens if you lose a fight in this game, to be honest. I've never come close. Not gonna happen today either. Keep leveling up, more gumption, brass bull ring, cow's eyes. Susie's becoming stronger every time. Are you guys really, oh my God, how are you not done? After about half an hour of beating cow statues, I'm starting to think that they actually mean it's infinite. Susie is invincible now, which is great, but I kind of want to see what the outhouse was talking about. It said that there was a mine nearby. We might be able to find something of interest in it. What do we have here? Row of lockers must have been used for storing personal effects of the fellers who used to work in this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered by some kind of white goo. Okay. I don't know why anyone's jacking off on lockers, that's a little weird. Third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it. Let's open the sticky one. You open the door, reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Oh, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Oh, thank God. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Well, let's murder him right back. Oh. It's a real shame that you gotta fight a jizz skeleton every now and then, but we've got the choppies for you. Boop! Susie, please tell me your gun is effective against skeletons. Okay, yeah, still real effective. Don't touch me. Ew. I don't want to be touched by you. Man, do you see the difference now? Steve is so incredibly weak compared to Susie. She does like 4 times as much damage. It's stupid. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. Leveled up, I got mysticality, skeleton bones, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Great. It's just great. Can I open any other ones? What's the first locker? Oh, I got his helmet and a bottle of something or other. Cool. Third one, maybe? Combination, right. All right, well, let's see if we can find a combination. We'll find meat nuggets, neat. And we can mine that. We're gonna find meat nugget, 37 meat. Really no one around here? I'd have expected to find something other than, you know, the jizz skeleton. 30-foot shaft, yeah, let's go on down. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Well, like there's gonna be an undead skeleton down here waiting for me covered in splooge. Wait, what was that? Oh, I can dig here. Oh, I got Curly's compass. They were saying that there was some kind of Curly treasure around here, right? Maybe Curly can help me out? Interesting. Compass, Curly's compass. Let's examine it. Compass needle is pointing generally northwestish. Okay. I don't know why it would point to not north. Oh. Yeah, this looks a little evil. You don't like this. Reasonable. Take that, gonna take that. Oh, that one's oozing, bleeding. Fresh meat, great. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep grabbing stuff and filling our little pockets just take it all, screw it. Oh, hey there, I'm gonna take this pick too. You know what, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of West of Loathing, guys. We helped some people, we dealt some justice, we explored a little bit. I feel pretty good about it, but I wanna get back to completing the story. I'm not even sure what the story is right now, other than screwing around in this game and enjoying its humor. But if you guys still enjoy it, as always, be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know, and I'll return to sniff Susie some more. Damn it, Steve. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.